Hey everyone, I just wanted to hop on really quick and show my iPhone view of how to edit a photo to make it more social media friendly on Facebook and Instagram. Of course, we want to make everything light, bright, and airy, and it just makes your photos pop a lot better and be noticed a little bit more. So I'm going to show you using one of the apps that I've used called Color Story, and there's tons of apps out there. I know a lot of people use Snapseed, PicTapGo, and some others, but I'm actually going to edit a photo today in Color Story. So this is an original photo that I had posted last week for the Pina Colada release. You see how the background is kind of grayish and it's just a little bit darker. And then this was my finished edited photo. So such a big difference, light, bright, and airy on this one, kind of gray and not so pretty on the original. So this is how I edited this photo. So I'm going to use the app Color Story. Color Story. And Color Story is free, and then you can also buy a couple of packs for different filters. I bought a couple of different packs for like $2, but I'm going to go here to Albums, and then I'm going to choose this photo, and I'm going to hit Continue. And then here you see that there's filters, effects, tools, etc. So I'm going to go to Filters. And I like the blush filter. I love Chroma, Airy and Fresh. There's a bunch of different ones. But for this example, I'm going to use Punch. I think that's the one I used. Yeah, I used Punch. So what I'm going to do is you see here, this little bar goes back and forth. So you can see it gets brighter and then darker. So I actually am going to brighten it up all the way. And then I'm going to hit this little check mark. Always make sure to hit the check mark because that saves your changes. So I'm going to hit the check mark. And then I'm going to go down here to Home. And then I'm going to go to Tools. And then I'm going to go to Adjust. And this is where you just want to start adjusting with these tools and just play with it. But always make sure to like watch your face to make sure it doesn't make your face like really red or really grainy. So I'm going to go to Clarity. Push this up a little bit. You see how grainy my face got? So you don't want a grainy face. So I'm just going to up the clarity just a slight bit, hit check mark. Then I'm going to go to contrast, and I'm going to up the contrast like pretty much, I think like almost all the way. You see how it got rid of that like the gray background? So I'm going to up the contrast almost all the way. Hit check mark. Then I'm going to go to brightness. I want to brighten this up. See how much more the white background goes away or the gray background goes away? So I'm going to hit that here, save that, and then saturation. I'm going to push this up just a little bit, see how much more colorful I get versus like really grayed out. So I'm going to up the saturation just a bit there. And then on vibrance, it's just going to bring out the colors. But do you see how like I got really tan and splotchy? So make sure that you keep your original light there. So I'm just going to up the vibrance just a little bit. And then on temp, I always cool this down. Do you see the difference in the background in my face? So I'm going to cool this down a little bit to cool down the temperature. And then I'm pretty much just going to save that. So I'm going to hit Review, just save. And then when I go back to my camera roll here, it saves in my camera roll. So that's my edited photo. And then that's my original. So original to edited, so much better. So that's just some quick tips. Just make sure that you're always playing with the brightness and the clarity and the contrast. It's really going to help you keep your photos light, bright, and airy. You can also do that in Instagram as well with the different filters there, but this is just Color Story. So I hope that helps a little bit, and y'all have a great day.